Hello, it's me. We got a so funny thing happening. It's called Tiff Tiff. Ooh, she's coming to Dolton to spend the township's money. Hey, booze. Yes, late. Tiff Tiff is late per usual. Per usual. Mama is here. Yes. It's magic. Tiff Tiff is late, of course. Yes, LaShawn, Chanel, Lee Hamilton. What's up, boo? Ooh. Yes, we got us a board meeting. They're supposed to be talking about this Lightfoot thing. They're gonna try to overrun it or whatever the word is. You know what I'm saying? So that they can get Miss Lightfoot back on the case, you know what I'm saying? So she can investigate. Hey, Miss Santana, what's up, boo? How you doing? Tammy, what's up, baby? LaShawn, I already said that, didn't I? I did because you was first. True King, what's up, baby? Yes. Tiff Tiff, she's supposed to have been here 13 minutes ago. She usually comes in pretty late. But I thought, you know what? I rarely go live now. Why not just come in and hang out? You know what I'm saying? While we wait for this heifer. I don't know if she's there or not. She might be. But this, that's what they're supposed to do tonight. Because she vetoed it. Y'all don't know. They voted to hire her to investigate, to be an outside kind of investigator, of the stuff that's been going on or whatever. And then Tiffany, of course, vetoed her own investigation. Like they're supposed to investigate her and she vetoes it. Hey Jeanette, what's up, boo? And she vetoed it. Don't that seem not fair? Don't that seem like the least fair thing you ever heard of? How you they trying to investigate you and you get to be like, no, you don't get to investigate me. You don't have my permission to investigate me. Oh, I'll check my email, Jeanette. I'm sorry. I haven't checked it. I will check it. Oh, thank you, Lee. Thank you, boo. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, remember I just emailed you that this was on. Oh, I be on it, girl. Trust me. I be on it. No, I'm always, like, I was uploading a video. Like, I uploaded a video I was about to post. And when I opened the thing up to open up my thingy, I was like, oh shit. Like, I knew this was supposed to happen today, but I didn't know if it was going to be viewed. I didn't know if it was going to be something off camera or something. So I seen that. I was like, oh, need to make a new thumbnail. Get myself ready. See my booze. Ooh. We wait for this here Tiff Tiff. Let's see, y'all. Let's get some guesses in the chat how late she'll be. She's already 16 minutes late. Her average lateness is something like 45 to 50, I say like 50 minutes. She's usually like 50 minutes late. Like, I don't think I've ever seen her be less than 45 minutes late. So unless she's maybe got like a date or something, she got something to do tonight where she's just trying to get it over with. So she hurry up and come on in here. We'll see. Big Mitch. They call me Big Mitch. Larry Hoover. Whipping work. Ow. Hallelujah. You think 48 minutes? Okay. Joanne said 48. 1 hour. It better not be a fucking hour. Lee, it better not be. But, she's so agitated with everybody because everybody's, coming for that neck. You know what I'm saying? She might be just hanging out in her car somewhere, just chilling. Let me get this camera to sit stationary. Mama got an AI camera. This thing it be doing what it want to do. You know what I'm saying? It got its own plans for life, Yeah, I was up in here trying to upload a video for the night. But I guess I can post that tomorrow. So that's cool. I already got tomorrow's video already ready. It's hilarious too. It's fucking hilarious. Tiff thinks she's so slick. Yeah, they're gonna try to pass it. I don't know what's gonna happen though. Like I don't, because if the lawyer's there, if they have the votes for it, which I think they'll still need like 5. I think they said for this type of thing, because like with the veto thing, for them to try to undo the veto thing, I think they needed like 5 out of 6 votes or something. It's not like the usual just majority. But I don't know what it's going to be for this. Oh, she gotta come. She can't not come, right? Well, if she don't come, maybe if she don't come, then maybe because of whatever law they will. And if y'all figured it out yet, Mama don't know nothing about laws. Mama don't even do research, okay? Mama don't do none of that. Mama just hear the thing you say, make fun of you for it. That's what Mama do. That's what I do, okay? All right? I watch other YouTubers for research. I'd be like, oh, what? But that ain't usually what I react to. I react to either if the news show something or the actual footage from the board meetings. There's always some good shit in there. Always some good shit. She just sat down. Yes. What? I can't believe it. Are you telling me that she is in the building? Lucky us, you guys. They haven't turned the audio on in the room yet. It's not me. Just hopefully they'll turn it on. There it is. Here we go. Uh-oh, look at that. I'm proud of you. Tiff, I'm so proud of you.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming out this evening.
Hey,
I would like to call to order our regular meeting of Board of Trustees. Today is Monday, June 3rd, 2024.
Yes,
and the time is 6:47 p.m.
Oh, happy birthday to my brother.
Please call the roll.
He is 72 today. Funny if he
Good evening, everyone. Trustee Norwood. Trustee Stan Brown.
Present.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Present.
Trustee House.
Present.
Trustee Holmes.
Present.
Trustee Belcher.
Here.
We have a quorum.
All right. If everybody will stand for the pledge.
No, thank you. Ooh, that's a yellow sweater. It's a yellow jacket you got on there.
Which is saying one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty.
Et cetera, et cetera. Okay.
All right. If everybody continue to stand for a prayer, Will, if you would.
Where you Father, is always hearing and answer our prayers. Father, your word declares, if my people will call by my name, will humble themselves and pray, seek my face, turn from their wicked ways, then will you hear from heaven, then will you forgive our sins and heal our land. Father, we ask for your healing of this land, Father. And we thank you for this gathering of your leaders, Father. Continue to bless our great leader, Father, with courage, Father, with wisdom to lead your people. Father, we ask for a blessing upon this meeting.
Yes, lead your
grace and
tip.
peace. We ask all this in Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
Too loud.
All right. Next is public comment. You have 3 minutes to address the body. And I just want to give you the rules. Please be respectable. Please be quiet when people are speaking so we can hear whatever they want to talk about. And if you are disrupted during a meeting, you will be removed. You cannot disrupt a meeting, guys. We're here to conduct business. So thank you so much for listening. All right, go ahead. Who's your first person for public comment? Lacey, you keeping the time? Okay, timer.
Come on. Who got the first comment? Oh, there she is. Check yourself. Chickadee, check
Okay,
yourself.
ladies and gentlemen,
Before you
let her
wreck
talk.
yourself. Chickadee, check yourself before you.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You have 3 minutes. Go ahead.
Mr. Vine, go ahead.
No, you just got to push the button.
No, I don't push
There you go.
buttons. Shit ought to be working. All right. Good evening, everyone.
She said, "Don't push
Good
button."
evening, everyone. Thanks.
Petty.
Thanks
Big
for
petty.
coming out. Before we get started, I'd like to say this to everyone in the room. Let's have some decorum. Let's be cool. Don't give them a reason to stop the meeting. Just keep that in your mind. Number one,
Good advice.
I don't know. Where do I start?
Uh-huh.
This is another sham. We all know it. So we got to deal with it accordingly. We have to be on one accord. I'm not speaking to the board. I'm not speaking to the people on the dais. I'm speaking to the residents.
You ain't talking to Tiff
We're
Tiff?
tired. Am I right? Then we've got to act like we're tired. We've got to take our village and our township back in that order.
Hey, Tony.
And we've got to get rid of the administration, the current administration, minus the people's trustees
Hit the like button.
that are fighting for us. We've got to back them up.
Like.
All of this talking in the
Like.
grocery store lines and on the phone with each other, whatever you have to say tonight, say it. We deserve it. It is our village. This is our building. We can't park in the parking lot. That's like Pete's or Mariano's shutting down the parking lot. This is our village. And these things are only going to continue as long as we allow them. If I can't say anything else, I wish I wore my shirt tonight. Because Delgado unasked that seat. Have a good evening.
Call the next person.
Tiffany looking right cute in that yellow. I like it, girl. It's cute. She must got a hot date tonight.
Good evening, residents. Good evening, my 4 fantastic
Ooh.
trustees
Look at them glasses.
Madam Clerk
Like your
and
glasses,
my
girl.
residents.
Different.
Thank you all for coming out and showing out.
Uh-huh. Ooh.
This question is for the trustees, and I know you can answer it if you like. Do you ever are the trustees ever allowed to put anything on the agenda?
Well, they're not gonna answer you, girl. That's
No.
Yeah, they don't do that here.
And I would like to know why, because they are entitled to put things on the agenda. As a former trustee, that's unheard of
How
for
she's
them
a
not
trustee?
being allowed to put anything on the agenda.
Okay.
My next question is, I saw it with my own eyes, Keith Price pulling into the parking lot, and the residents couldn't park in there, and this is our building. I have a problem with that.
Mm.
This is for the mayor.
Okay.
Per our last conversation
Ooh.
at Dunkin' Donuts, you asked me, could you talk to me? I allowed you to talk to me.
What she say, girl?
And Madam Clerk, I want it on record today that Tiffany Henyard can never, ever, as long as she stay black, approach me and ask, can she talk to me, because all she do is lie. And she know what I'm talking about.
That ain't gonna go on the record, honey. That was too vague.
And I would like to know why
Thank you, princess.
you have non-employees that does not work for the village sitting behind the counter where all the residents' personal information is. Why are they allowed to sit back there again? Because this is not the first time.
Oh,
Thank you.
Feds.
All right, next person.
Sounds like a federal issue. Look at Tiffany with her golden microphone. Girl.
Good evening. It's looking a little light up there with all the department heads is there. The little financial lady, she done ran. But again, I think it's so horrible that this mayor will use her
never-
police department to block all the parking spaces so the elderly and the handicapped people have to walk a block to get to this meeting.
Ooh!
Oh my God.
Wow.
I'm sure you're proud of yourself, Tiffany.
Yeah, she
You're
is.
very proud.
For sure.
I just think you can I know you can end this if you would just be transparent.
She can't be, though.
All the facts is out about you. Everybody knows everything about you, what you've done. And for some of you trustees is riding, Mr. Stan riding a bike, you're going to ride it all the way to the federal penitentiary with this woman.
Yes.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You're too old to be going to jail, man.
Yes.
You got more years in back of you than in front of you. But, you know, hey, that's what you want to do.
I don't think Stan gonna
And
go.
Andrew, oh my God,
Oh, he
you
definitely
look horrible.
Oh, is he
You look
there?
like you dying.
Where Andrew?
You really do. But like I
Pan
said,
the camera.
even the lawyers that sit up there with you, they're not telling you the right thing. And that's awful. Are
Where's
you
it?
willing to lose your license
I want to see
by
Andrew.
not telling this woman the correct thing to do up there? Did you tell her it was okay to block the parking lots off from the citizens? And you're a lawyer? That's crazy. Y'all gonna lose y'all license doing that type of stuff.
Come on, I want to see
We
Mr.
need
Holmes.
transparency. We want to know where our money is at.
Oh my God! Thank you, Bree.
We need that.
Oh, thank you, Bree.
And the scary thing about it, you really don't care. You're not going to understand until they put those cuffs on you. You're not going to understand it. You don't care.
Oh, so
But
sweet.
baby, they on to you. It's coming. It's coming, and they taking their time because they going to make sure all those counts, they going to have a bunch of counts on you and your administration. And I'm going to tell you something, Stan Brown and Andrew Holmes,
Oh, thank you, Bree.
being a co-conspirator is real. You can do some time too getting caught up in this mess. And you are. And I think the only reason why a lot of you all are just so on her team so hard because you've done something. You've taken money. You've done something.
Yep.
So again,
That's
keep
what
riding
happened.
the bike because you're going straight to the federal penitentiary, Mr. Stan Brown. And Andrew Holmes, you already know where you're going. You done.
Thank you, Lillian.
You done.
Thank you, Boo.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
Right,
go
call the
on.
next person.
Hey, move the camera over. I want to see Andrew Holmes. I want to see Mr. Holmes. Let me see Mr. Holmes. Move the camera. I want to see Holmes. I seen a video of him. He looking sad these days. He got wait a minute. Damn it. Pan out.
Good evening, almost everyone except 4 people. I'm going to name them: Trustee Holmes, Stan Brown, William Moore, Chief Lacey.
Everyone
Let
except
me start by saying, Tiffany, you need an epiphany. And I'm going to break that down because I know you don't know what it means. But what I mean by that,
Thank you, Rosalind.
a lot of people,
Quiet.
when they
Get
do
the
things,
memberships.
even myself, sometimes
Thank you, Boo.
when you're going through the motions, you don't really understand the depth of what you're doing or maybe
Joanne.
how wrong it is. But when you have that
Welcome to the
epiphany,
membership.
then you say to yourself, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Or maybe I should have done this. Or maybe I should have said that. You don't do that. You double down on wrongness.
Yep.
And I don't understand that.
She do.
You have a team of elitists, well, 4, in front of, on your board of trustees.
Mm-hmm.
Me and any normal human being would be trying to learn everything that they can. You have experts in their field on your board, and you deny them the opportunity to apply their expertise.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, even at the township meeting, you want to double down on Robert Hunt's ability. He's a CPA, but he's also helping you hide your financial crimes, which is something that Jason House, Trustee Jason House, Senior Trustee Jason House, and Trustee Kiana Belcher will not do. And that's why you give them such slack. It's a shame that Trustee Kiana Belcher's picture is still in front of her. I mean, come on, Tiffany, grow up. I mean, for real. You know, you always say, I grew here. Yeah, I flew here.
Oh,
But the difference is they were raised, not just brought up.
I
Some people
know.
are just brought up.
Tiffany was just
Okay, and there's
fed.
a big difference
I
in
don't
being
say-
raised and being brought up.
She just
And
got
if you were
fed.
raised correctly, you wouldn't speak to your elders, your colleagues, your fellow administration the way that you do. It almost brings me to tears sometimes the way you talk to Clerk Key, and she's excellent at what she does. You need to be learning from her instead of trying to strip her responsibilities. And I know that I'm resonating because every time someone resonates, you look away. So I know that I'm doing that. But let me also say before I run out of time. Okay, I'm looking at the time. Lori, former Mayor Lori Lightfoot, please look into Chief Lacey because what he did with Jedediah Brown and that lie he told in that false police report, which her cronies co-signed. And not only, let me just add this because this was priceless.
Thank you, Angela.
It was said, her crony was like, yeah, we was trying to sneak Doritos into the movie theater and
Right?
don't
I
you
noticed
make
that
six
too.
figures? Both of you, what are you doing sneaking Doritos into the movie theater?
Ain't that a crime?
Make
That's
it
a
make
crime.
sense.
You can't do
I
that.
mean, for real, that's just ridiculous. But please,
Ma'am, your time is up.
okay, I know he's
All
gonna
right.
get mad.
Time is up.
Yeah, because that was him that said it.
Right. All right, next person.
Okay, if you
Next
don't
person.
calm down, I'm
Oh,
going
no, that
to
was her
clear the room.
boyfriend. That was her
Okay,
boyfriend.
last time I'm gonna say it.
Look at that. If y'all be quiet, I'm going to clear the room. Bitch, you going right to jail. I can't wait till he go to jail, too. I hope he go to regular jail, not that cushy federal place, you know. The cop guy, I can't fucking stand him. Thank you, John. Thank you, boo. Mama do. Love you. Yes, you do.
Set the clock again. Reset the clock, please.
Oh, Lightfoot's in there. Apparently Lightfoot is in there. So we're going to see.
Go ahead.
Greetings to all the law-abiding
Thank
citizens
you, Enrique.
who just
Thank
happen
you.
to be surrounded by the police force for reasons that we haven't been able to figure out.
Exactly.
I'd
at 'em all
also like
behind
to
there.
welcome
Look at him.
a certain trustee we haven't seen in a few weeks actually, because of various escapades
Yep.
in Las Vegas.
Holmes.
And I'd also like to return all the sneers
Ooh.
and the derision
Ooh.
that nearly everyone has come up to this podium to discuss village business has received from the mayor, from the village administrator, from the $1 million lawyer who's not here today, I guess,
Hit the like button.
and for our lying police chief. I say that because I was actually escorted from the building a few months ago from him. He said we were going to
Got
talk about it
$60 for some
outside.
tiff tiffs.
And in typical lying
Tiff, tiff.
fashion, he locked the door behind me,
Tiff, tiff,
which is
tiff, tiff.
why a lot of people know you're a liar. A lot of you, that whole group up there on that upper podium, with a couple of exceptions, are basically liars. We have a situation that this never would have happened had they responded to us when she first came into office. We would go up there and respectfully ask questions, and she would ignore us, or they would ignore us. They would not do that in Highland Park, and
Mr.
where our
Allen.
village administrator comes from, out there in wherever, in Orland Park and places like that. This would never happen. But we get treated like dirt because they think they can get away with it.
Hey, Peyton.
That was interesting. Anyway, getting back to it, we didn't have to be here. Everything knows, every subpoena that was issued are things that we, the citizens, have asked for years now. The trustees have asked for them. The clerk has asked for assistance in providing these services to us,
Thank
but
you,
they were
Paula.
blocked at every turn from those worthless, inept individuals that sit in judgment of the rest of us.
Uh-huh.
And this is not the way it's supposed to be.
Mm-mm.
Like, you can sit there and look at your little paper or whatever, but you know they're coming for you. And
I
I'm
know
looking
that's
forward to
right.
it.
Them feds is
I'm
coming.
definitely looking forward to that.
Whoa.
And at least now we have an audio system. I saw what they did in Thornton Township. Only one person gets a working microphone. Really, a golden microphone.
Oh.
How much narcissism can you stand? Jeez. And if the shoe fits, slip into the red bottom slippers and prance off into the sunset.
Ooh.
Because we have had enough of you and your administration.
Mm.
And I have 12 seconds left, and I'm using every damn one of them. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Thank you.
All right,
You're
next,
welcome.
next name.
Nice. And Mark. Oh,
All right. Hello, everyone.
hello.
My
How
name
you
is
doing?
Vivian.
Hey, Vivian.
Just wanted to just say a little speech because I know that Tiffany doesn't listen anyway. So
Oh, no, that's right.
I know she's listening or she'll watch this. May 31st, I learned just how much corruption existed in Thornton Township.
Ooh.
I went to the meeting. It was supposed to be a big resource for everybody. However, out of the 17 municipalities, nobody received what they're supposed to get fairly. We were infiltrated and almost drained by the mayor, supervisor, unqualified, Tiffany Henyard.
Damn.
And I'm just saying, as a taxpayer, I was asked to leave the public meeting. My First Amendment rights was violated because I asked a question
Not the
for
first
clarification for something that was in a budget that we, the taxpayers, did not approve.
Oh,
Violating my First Amendment rights was not right, Tiffany. But I know how you are. I know you don't care. It's just sad that people can only do public comment for 3 minutes. We can never, ever get answers to our questions. So it don't matter how many questions that we ask you, you never, ever answer the questions. So this is why we have to educate ourselves.
Yeah.
That's your word, right? Educate yourselves. Well, this is why we have to educate ourselves. It is a shame that we, the public, can't ask you anything about the BMWs, the Range Rovers, all of that. It's like you're keeping all of that hidden from the taxpayers, and we pay for those. Even if y'all didn't buy them, like Robert Hunt said, we know y'all leased them. So there's a difference between buying and leasing. However,
that high ass.
Tiffany, I just pray that your mama had cancer. I really know that you swindled that money from that cancer foundation. And that was supposed to help the community, myself included. You promised us wigs, you promised us toiletries, you promised us other stuff that would be able to help. I just spent over $100 this week because I have vitiligo, which I found out that I have after I finished my radiation treatment. And guess what? Do you care to help anybody that have cancer or that's actually suffering from cancer and that actually completed that radiation in this community? But no, all you care about is the money that you're putting into your pockets. We're not even going to talk about the violations that you had at that meeting. And at this meeting, you always want somebody to just be quiet and like you're a dictator. You're not a dictator. You're supposed to be our mayor, but you're not qualified enough to be the mayor. This is why we have to stand outside. This is why you don't have the disabled come in first. You don't care about us. And I'm truly disabled. But that's something that you don't care about. Instead of y'all doing stuff for the township and the youth, maybe y'all need a program for disabled. Because understand that just because y'all think that the elderly are the ones that need help, so do the disabled. We sit in the house all day. We struggle. We have depression. We have other things that we go through. Do you care about that? Of course not. All you care about is the money that you're trying to take from us residents. We're tired of you stealing.
Ma'am, your time is up.
Of course it is. No, thank you.
All right, next person.
Hey, Christian.
Thank you, Bobby, for the cash app. Appreciate you, baby. Mama do. Yes, you do. Yes, yes, you do.
Good evening, residents, my fellow residents. So glad to see you. Hopefully you will be here all the time. Talk to your neighbors, bring them, and all of that. What I have to say, first of all, the mayor, the administrator, both are busy doing other things while we're speaking. I've always been told if someone is speaking, you should pay attention. I understand that you hear with your ears, but you still give respect with eye contact. At least the person feels like that you're listening. The information, the situation or whatever that I have to discuss is the procedures or way that we're treated as residents when we come to a village meeting. This is a village meeting where we're supposed to be able to get information, maybe what's going on in the village, hear information
Fuck is that
with our
noise?
residents, maybe that they're not aware of. But we're standing out in line. If there is, which I see this sign posted, I don't know if it's been there all the time or not, but the point just to refresh our memories or to enlighten us or whatever, or educate us, then put it on the door where the agenda is to let us know that there is an occupancy quota
Thank
or
you,
whatever.
Micaiah.
How do we know that? Yes, it's here inside.
It's
I go
almost
along with
2,000
that.
people in here. Hit the
But
like
just
button.
a refresher or whatever, post it so we know.
Bam.
And before, if there was or is an occupancy or quota or whatever, in the past, we've had standing room only. And in the future, if it
That's
is
the door
a
buzzer.
capacity of 43 seated people, then it may be a possibility that we need to look elsewhere so that we can have enough space for our residents, even though none of our concerns or anything is addressed. It's just recorded or whatever, because the people that make the rules or address to the rules are busy talking between themselves, writing and whatever. So residents, stay focused.
Yes.
Pay attention.
Focus. Pay
And
attention.
all of these quote
hit the
lies
like
or
button.
whatever, that's funny that there's documentation. One of our trustees even brought to our attention with a
Ew.
copy of the statement
So she's spitting.
and asked, did anyone want to see it? So how can you lie with something that's in
Ma'am, your
writing?
time is up.
Thank you.
Thank you, Snickers Mom. 5 months a member.
All right, next person.
Hit the like button for Mama, please. Yes. Yes. 444 likes. Hit the like button. Oh, Russ.
Good evening.
I'm divorced and I'm
How you
staying
doing, Mayor?
single, honey.
Mr. Brown,
Forever.
Mr. Freeman, Mr. Holmes.
I'm going to die alone.
You made a promise.
Intentionally.
This is a selfish mission down on 145-46. I see the news media here. Channel 2, Channel 5, Channel 7, Channel 9. Come to this address and look and see the deplorable conditions that Dolton let this house get into. This house has been vacant for 6 years. I've been here. The mayor promised me that she was going to take care of it.
Ooh, did she?
Now, 6 years, you can't do nothing with the house. Now, I'm chasing people out of the house. Okay? Now, I'm maintaining the front. I'm not going to cut the grass in the back. The weeds as tall as this podium. What am I paying my taxes for?
Oh, Carrie Davidson.
Mr. Holmes, Mr.
Thank
Brown,
you,
you came to me and you asked me for a favor. You needed a signature. If I see you at my house again, you know who's got coming. You told me you was going to do something. My name is Cooper. I don't forgive. I don't forgive. You told me you was going to do something. You didn't. Mayor, you told me you was going to do something. You have not done it. You have not lived up to your promise. Mr. Freeman, you have told me something. You can write all you want. But every year I have to come and fight to get somebody to maintain this house. There's a guy that wants to buy this house, and you're blocking it. He's put money down. The house has been vacant. Now, I advise everybody to come to 145-46 Shepherd Drive, and you look at this property. Now, would you want to live next to this? Mayor, where you live at? Mr. Freeman, where you live at? Mr. Brown, Mr. Holmes. Well, we know where you're going to live at. You're wrong. You're wrong. Everybody got complaints, but I'm telling you, time is catching up on all of us. Time is definitely going to catch up on you.
Oh, my God.
Now, and coming to this meeting
Thank you,
today,
Christine.
I haven't been here in 5 years.
A
This
year.
is totally so disrespectful. So disrespectful. You mean to tell me you clowns
Hit the
can
like
get
button.
together and buy a case of water and put it in a cooler and give it to people? This is so wrong. This is so cruel. Y'all wrong. Y'all wrong. What are we paying our taxes for? Y'all think this is a joke?
For Tiff Tiff.
This is not no joke.
For Tiff Tiff shoes.
I'm tired. I'm fed up. I invite Channel 2, Channel 5, Channel 7, Channel 9, Channel 32, everybody from the 145-46 Shepherd Drive. Find out where the mayor lives. Find out where Mr. Brown lives.
Ooh.
Find out where Mr. Freeman lives.
So your time is up.
All right.
Oh. He said.
Next person.
He said, go find Tiffany's house. Oh, this is crazy, y'all. He said, I know where you gonna live.
Greetings, everyone.
Greetings.
Hey,
My name is
I
Raquel
see the
Bolton,
penitentiary
and
one day.
first of all, I'd like to address the residents of Dolton. I sympathize with you guys, and I hope that your complaint and your I'm sorry. Hello? Yeah. I hope that your complaints and your voices are heard.
Oh, they won't be, but thanks.
I'm here on behalf of Empower UC. It's a nonprofit organization dedicated to fostering positive change for individuals, families, and communities through outreach, mentoring, and educational programs. Between myself and the director, we've had failed attempts to receive any communication by the admin team, and we're here to ask for permission to host a free Father's Day celebration for the Dolton residents on June 14th from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. We would like to use the Dolton basketball courts on Greenwood and the surrounding grass area for this particular event. I have information, contact, a letter for the board to review or to get back with me to see if this is possible. I mean,
They don't know what to think. They're like, wait, is this
Okay.
is this not y'all hating on us? I don't know.
what's the? Nobody's gonna answer.
Damn.
Okay.
This is public comment, so everyone makes their comment. If you want to see any board member or anybody after the meeting, then we can address any of your concerns.
Can I share some papers or information? Can I walk? Do I
Medina's
have
right
permission?
there. You can give it to Medina right there.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Next person.
Damn, poor thing. She had to come in the middle of this and ask for something. She's like, shit, I gotta walk into this shit show and ask for taco money. You know what?
Good evening. Residents, Board of Trustees, Mayor. I want to say to the cops, to the rank and file soldiers, I have a lot of respect.
He used to
for
be a
y'all.
trustee.
But that clown for y'all, that damn chief of police, to try to put me out for nothing, to have me walk out, to try to get me out for what? For what? This is the type of stuff that we dealing with. Black people didn't sacrifice for us to get leadership and act like this. You didn't go through years of Jim Crow, segregation for us to get into this political position and treat other black people like this.
Yeah, they did.
This is what we did with this terrible administration to try to put me out. I'm struggling with my left leg.
We ain't all the same,
but
honey.
I'm here. This has to stop. This has to stop. We got a clean house. We got to vote all of them out. All of them out. Stan Brown, Andrew Holmes don't say nothing. Nothing. Y'all sit up there quiet. What do they have on you? Y'all don't have no freedom to speak? Do you have any nuts? Anything? I'm sad. I'm sick and tired to hear them try to put me out. To try to like, hey, let me talk to you outside. And me go. I respect the cops, the rank and file soldiers who helped me, who said, no, you ain't gonna do this. But how much money has Chief Lacey cost his village? How much money?
Ooh,
how many lawsuits?
Let
bad things?
Let them talk.
How many bad things has this chief done? And the fact that she got him the top cop. This has to change, residents. It's going to change the
he's
unity
dangerous.
of the people of Dolton. That's how we change this. We got to vote her out, period. If you don't know your block, if you don't know your neighbors, come to the Dolton Trustees YouTube page, come to the Tea with the Trustees. That's how we change this. It's a mess. I can't believe this man tried to put me out. She tried to joke and try to cook me. I tried to shake his hand. No, he didn't want to shake my hand. You should be ashamed of yourself, Lacey. You should be ashamed of yourself. That's all I want to say.
Hit the like button for mama. That's what I'm talking about.
Quiet, please.
All right.
Yeah, that Lacey, he going to prison. He going to regular prison too. He ain't going federal. He going to regular
that
prison.
ends public comment. Next on the
He's
agenda,
gonna be riding a baloney pony.
General announcements.
Riding
announcements.
my baloney
You
pony.
recognize.
Go ahead.
Whoa.
I have a few announcements for community events. The Rural Estates Assisted Living is having Back in
Walter.
Time Senior Prom. It is June 14th. It's free admission.
That's my girl.
And it's located at 1515 East 154th Street. That's the old Dorchester. They have a few sponsors, Senator Napoleon Harris, the Dolton Park District, Fifth Third Bank, Noble Entertainment. And if anybody is interested, I have a flyer and they also have a RSVP number. It is a theme for the Roaring 20s, and this is at the Rural Estates.
Also, the children are out of school, so if anyone has children, they have some programs that's going on throughout the community. The Dolton Park District has summer camp that starts June 10th through August 16th, and that's a Monday through Friday. So if anyone has children, they also have discounts for multiple children, and they have an apprentice program, which is for children ages 12 and up, June 8th and June 15th, starting at 2 p.m. at the Dolton Park District, 715 Ingle Street. And then this program will also lead them to do an extended apprenticeship program throughout the summer. This is just some information just to get the kids involved. We know that they're out of school. They're not doing anything, sitting in the house playing on the games probably, but that's just some information. The apprenticeship program is free of charge. There's no charge. So it's students that do stuff like get carpentry skills, plumbing skills, auto mechanic skills, and construction skills. So I think that's really good for them to keep their minds busy. And the last thing is the Dolton Park District is having an all cancer awareness walk.
Hey, Holmes.
And this is on August 31st, so it's still a little time. But those people that have survived cancer or is battling with cancer, it's an all cancer awareness walk Saturday, August 31st at the Dolton Park District. So we'll be saying this again when it gets closer to time. I release.
All right, anyone else?
Sure, can I be recognized?
Go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. Also
Hey,
for
girl.
the Park District, we have Wind Down Wednesdays, and the next event is June the 12th, where you can come out to the park. It's for the East Pavilion, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., and they have a live band. That's an awesome band. Soul to the Bone. They also have food vendors, food trucks, and also resource vendors there. So if anyone is interested, please call the Dolton Park District, 708-841-2111, and that is Wednesday, June the 12th. Also, Adult Co-ed League for softball, $1,200 per team, $100 per person, and that begins June the 2nd, 6 p.m. on Wednesdays and 3 p.m. on Sundays if you are interested, and that's for the East and West softball field. Also, last but not least, Tea with the Trustees every second Saturday. Please come out, fellowship with us, network with us, get some awesome information, get some questions answered that you can't get answered on the board
Alfonso? Here you go.
meeting. That is every second Saturday. The next one is June 8th, 9:30 a.m., 14700 Evers. I expect to see everyone in this room
Hit the like
this
button.
coming Saturday. Thank you.
Thank you. Hit the like
All right.
button.
Anyone
give
else?
it, give it. How many likes
Yes,
I got?
ma'am.
Go
Somebody
ahead.
tell me how many likes I got.
Hello, everyone. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, girl.
I would like to invite everyone to the Dolton Park District Roaring 20s, a speakeasy fundraiser event. I went last year and I had a great time. It's at the Lesson Long Field House, June 28th, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m., 14700 Everett Street in in our very favorite village, right? The general admission is $150 a ticket, and you can feel free to contact Dolton Park with any questions at 708-841-2111. I also have another Dolton Park event for our pre-June 15th food festival basketball tournament, Saturday, June 15th. Right there
I'm
in
busy
Eagles
that
Park,
day, girl.
142nd and Woodline. Admission is free. So everyone, please join us in Dolton Park, 1 p.m. until 6 p.m.
Thank you, Chase.
I also would like to thank all the families who participated in our family White Sox night. And I'd like to thank the White Sox for the tickets also. All Dolton residents are invited to my
Thank you,
third
Sheila.
annual family skate night at Linwood Skate Rink at 2030 Glenwood Dyer Road in Linwood from 5:30 to 8:30. Due to the support from all around the world, I made this one a little different. So if anyone have skated with us before, We typically fellowship and have a good time. But this one, with all the support from the different states, we have shirts that have the all around the world logo so that people from different states who support us can join the movement and stay with us. So if you'd like to participate, feel free to contact me at 708-968-4297, or feel free to email me at bnorwood@villageadolton.org.
B Norwood.
Thank you. And feel free to visit our YouTube Dolton Trustees page for any updates and events. Thanks, guys.
Don't be a Tiff, be a Norwood. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Mayor. If I
Hit
could
the
be
like
recognized.
button.
Go ahead.
Thank you,
Okay,
Sheila.
on Saturday, June 15th, we will be at the Dolton Trustees in partnership with the Father's Day Committee. We'll have our second annual Father's Day barbecue. This will be at the Dolton Park District in the East Pavilion. This is a free event. We had a wonderful time last year. Bring your chairs to get comfortable. Food and refreshments will be provided. It's from 2 p.m. to dusk, so it's a primarily all-day event. Great DJ, great times, and great to fellowship. So we would just love to see everybody come out. Again, Saturday, June 15th, 2 p.m. to dusk. Thank you.
Yeah,
Anyone
Mayor.
else? Go ahead.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
The cops is beating
I'd
the
just
people
like to
up
say
outside.
the Dolton Township Senior Alarm Program is up and
Better not
running.
be.
School is out now.
Let me check.
We have solicited to TF North, TF South, Thornridge High School, Thornwood. So the students are here. Feel much better now that they're out of school. And any individual that's from 16 to 24 years old, come on out and help mow the lawns for our seniors over the age of 60. It's a senior youth program where youth connects with seniors and seniors connect with youth. So it's a blessing that the youth have came out. They're coming in droves now. You can go online to www.thorntownship.com, jobs, 16 to 24. Also, you can come to the office at 16910 Westview, South Holland, Illinois. Contact number is 708-596-6040, extension 4007, or either 4008.
Thank you, Snickers Mom.
Thank you.
Judy, thank you, boo.
Anyone else?
Mama love you too.
All right,
Yes, you
next on the agenda is Mayor's report. So, as you guys know, I really, really love my city. I grew up here in the village of Dolton.
Oh, yeah,
and I
did
don't
you?
want to do nothing but see the best things for my village. It saddens me that every time it's a disagreement amongst anyone here, we call media. It also saddens me that the media only come out for a mess. I get it. Y'all using me for clickbait and ratings. I wish you guys will come out for the good we do in our community. There's tons of events that I post, that I advocate for, and that I showcase. Because y'all literally go on my Facebook page, my Instagram page, my Tiffany on the Move podcast page.
Ain't
and
but
take
3
my
people
clips
seen
and
that,
use
girl.
it to bring people into your station. I think now you guys owe me a check, News, because you use my likeness and my name just for views.
That's not how that worked, bitch.
Please showcase the good in our village, because you're putting a black eye on our community. You're putting people, guys, you out of
All
order.
right, you're out of
You're
order.
out of order.
One more
Just like
disruption, I
people-
am clearing the room.
Thank you. Yes, he will. So just like you guys was quiet and I
Well,
was
she
quiet
trying to
when
provoke
everybody
y'all.
spoke, y'all give me the same respect to be heard. Just because some people may not like what I'm saying don't mean others don't like what I'm saying.
Snickers
There's a lot of
Mom.
people that support
They
me,
get
believe it
booed.
or not.
Ooh,
And
so
I just need them to hear another narrative and not just the false negative narrative that's put out there by the Board of Trustees, the four, and also the media, and then the hate groups. And what you don't
And the hate
understand,
groups.
fellow realize,
With the
it's
group
people
hate.
that live in our community that's being affected by the nonsense, the negativity. The people are getting threats from our staff to regular residents, and you don't understand the chaos that you created by just wanting to showboat or want 5 minutes of fame on the news. Shame on you. You and God have to deal with that later on
She
in life.
said y'all-
But
she said
anyway,
they getting
as I
threats
was
from the
stating,
staff.
I really, really want you guys to
I don't think
see
she meant to say
what
that.
Dolton could be, what Dolton should have been a long time ago. People put out their narratives,
staff
and
is
yes, we're
threatening
going to entertain a lot of it as it relates to the facts, because you guys are following fiction, a made-up story. It is a smear campaign going on right now. People are using different people for political gain. It's sad, but I don't want
it's
anybody
insane.
that's young like me to be discouraged.
She
Run
thinks she's
for
so
office.
fucking young.
Public office is something that's needed and something that the youth need to take a stance and do. Do
Bitch,
not be
you ain't that
discouraged.
young, okay?
I want you to continue to run because I want you to see what it looks like when you go through controversy, but when you come out on the other end and you're victorious. Because when the
You're
dust
victorious
clears,
in the
when it
federal
clears,
prison.
you're gonna see the facts and what it really was, but not what they was telling you, which was lies. Everybody should know that media is deception. People sell you what they want you to believe at that moment. I got clips and all kinds of stuff people send me, believe it or not. I'm making a video for you so you can see what I mean about the news. It's a ton of things going on in the world. We
She
should
gonna do it on
really be
Tiffany on the
focusing on
Move?
that and banding together. I'm about unity. That's why you see me always positive, head held high, and always walking in my purpose.
Oh, yeah?
God gave me the opportunity to be the
I
first.
thought they were stilettos.
But unfortunately, when you're the first, you get the worst. You get all the negatives, you get all the things that people think you should do. But what you are doing is what get overshadowed. As relates to
That's what she named her shoes. The purpose. My purpose. That's what she be
grants,
walking in
I'll
her
start with the
purpose.
grants first. As relates to the grants, we have produced so
Walking
many
in my
different
purpose.
things here. I know we put the $6 million in the budget. I know the board tried to take it out. You cannot get money once you take things out of budget. You have to basically plan for the money. DCEO grant, we're getting $1 million. I don't know if you heard about that. Of course not, because news didn't display that. That will be here by June 30th. It's for $1 million for operating expenses. Again, these are things that we do here, meaning myself and my administration, but it don't get no type of play. And that's $1 million. Also, DCEO grant, another one for $112,000 is for capital improvements. That's for projects, things that you would like to do. So sometimes when you see us developing or doing things in our community, we have grant money to do it, but no one educates the public on the how. You guys just see it being produced and don't understand how we're doing it.
No, we don't
So
know
this
where
is
it's
me
going,
telling you
bitch.
how
Where we
we're doing it. Also, this is on the agenda for this evening.
That ain't it.
IEPA is for $2.7 million. It's the lead service line replacement. Everybody complain about things as it relates to water and issues that we had in our town forever. Those are the things that I have been entertaining and fixing and putting a plan before the board so that we can vote on these items.
Yeah, we're gonna vote
Also, you guys know that our water
on the
tank
item.
had exploded when we had that storm. We are also in need of finding revenue to pay for that, and that is a major project. We also need to continue
like button.
doing our streets, our sidewalks, and our alleys. Those are things that wasn't done.
Oh,
And
begging
you guys
ass.
know
I
this,
know,
so
Neil.
you've been here as long as me. You had to pay 50% just for a sidewalk that you would never own. Where they do that at? So if the sidewalk was $5,000,
Get
you
the
had to pay
tomatoes in the
$2,500,
chat.
and the village paid $2,500.
The tomatoes,
Under my
boo.
administration, we don't charge you anything as it should have been from day one. It is free. If you
Hey,
call
Kayla.
and let us know that it is cracked, broken, messed up, we will put it on the list and we will get to it. We've done a ton of sidewalks last year. We will do more sidewalks this year, and the same with street resurfacing. But while we're doing street resurfacing, we are fixing the sewers as well, because we have a lot of flood issues in our community that we are fixing. So again, stop with the mess and pay attention to the things that really matter to community.
Stop the cat.
When it hits our city, you want to care that these things are in place. But if you're so blinded by the person throwing a rock, hiding their hand with the mess and chaos, you will never see what's really being fixed in your community. Next, June 15th. Father's Day, we're going to have our backyard barbecue. It will be at Just Ice Rink. That address is 14312 Greenwood.
No, she
Please
took
come
that
out and
mic
join
from
us.
the other
I know
job.
that we had posted it
I ain't
two
lying.
different
She took
times.
she took that mic from her other job.
It rained, so we had to cancel it. So we will be doing that again. I'm praying for great weather. It's a way that we bring community together and we unify. One thing that I love about that day is we're celebrating the fathers, but at the same time, we're going to allow people to skate. We're working on getting someone to manage the skate rink so that it will be open always. And in doing so, it will be open on certain days.
Oh, 'cause it
Monday
ain't
to
open now,
Thursday
like
will be
I said.
open, and then Friday, Saturday,
Look at this.
Sunday, it will be available for rental. This is a way we'll bring revenue to our village. So these are things we're
'Cause it
working
was
on.
closed.
Me letting you know what our plans are.
I can't
July
stand her.
3rd.
She's
July
such a liar.
3rd is the 4th of July parade and fireworks show. Again, Since I became your mayor, I brought back a parade that has been dormant for over a decade.
How sweet.
And for those that don't know, that's over 10 years. It was really epic last year. We started right here from Village Hall, and we worked our way all the way down Greenwood, which is now Greenwood Falls. And we went all the way to the school that I graduated from, Thornridge High School on Cottage Grove. We will be doing that same thing this very year. If you are interested or want to sign up, please sign up with Miss Medina. If you want to be in a parade or you got a fire engine, which most municipalities do, come and join the movement with us. Please join us for those things.
What's chat candy?
Excuse me.
Candy man, what's chat candy?
Okay, so now, please don't be disrespectful. Now,
ain't nobody even say nothing.
I want to go over the videos and things that we have.
And look at this motherfucker. What you standing up for?
Done is Cop on Top. Cop on
Brace
Top
yourself.
was really epic. It was really epic for us. When I say epic, we did great things. We was able to raise funds. This is something that they do every single year. And Cop on Top had people come from all over to support and donate. This was on our Facebook, and it is also on our website. Can you please play the video?
Is it on the what? Uh-oh. Jesus, we get a video. I already saw this. This whack ass fucking music she got playing. Shit, so that's why they did this. They literally did this so that she could play this video during this meeting. I was wondering why the fuck they did this. I don't know about that music. It might be copywritten or something. I don't know what the fuck that is. Look at this shit. The least you can do is have rhythm, bitch. What is you doing? Oh my God. What you got? Some chicken in there? He looked like he thought that was a bucket of chicken. He looked disappointed. Oh, the dog was cute though. Yeah, that is a song. I thought that was a song. Can't hear them anyway. They ain't saying, look at this. Look, they're like, yeah, look. Oh yeah, check this out. Look at these shirts. They done went and got some more shirts printed. They went and got some. Why the fuck is you holding on to this man like that, Tiffany? That's your problem now. You the only good thing about this video, Tiff, is that cuteness of that dog. That dog was adorable. Oh, okay. And the little kid in the uniform is adorable as well. Oh, there's another cute one. Ugh, there's a Tiffany to ruin it. It's terrible. But who paid for these shirts? Don't you want to know? Oh my God, you in this music, bitch. What is?
Y'all give it up for good job.
Yeah, no, I'm not clapping. I'm not clapping for that bullshit. Okay, maybe for the dog.
Our showtime at Apollo. Showtime at Apollo was at the
and the cop
rink.
kid.
It was
That was
14312 Greenwood. That was really epic. We had people from all over Thornton Township come up and show up and show out.
The like button.
Voices, which was unbelievable.
How many likes I got?
And then they had kids that did dynamite.
D Blanco.
Play the video so people can see what that
What's up, boo?
like.
Yeah, that was cute.
We're doing this for once a month as well. So if you want to showcase your skill, singer.
Oh, yeah, fuck that. That's definitely. Look at this. Look at Tiffany. She out there partying her little ass off, ain't she? Just having a good old time. You know what I'm saying? On the people's money.
Escape. In the summer, they roller skate.
Mm-hmm.
Not at the Apollo.
That's Trish. They have a band. One of our residents.
Well, that's comforting. Looks like the microphones never work here.
Residents. That young man was Biggie.
I ain't gonna say nothing about you, boo. I think something might not be. Something might be wrong with that one. I'm gonna leave you alone. You ain't gonna catch no stray.
Nice people enjoy themselves. Had a good time. Weather was great. And you can't never end without doing your lecture slide.
Oh, hello.
Barbecue forms.
Oh, look at this one. She's singing, y'all. That's a cute ass fucking shirt though. I ain't gonna front. That little crop blazer is it's popping. It's hot.
Hear the law.
Even though ring of me forever.
You want our rappers to put it down, flash it.
Yeah. That jacket's fire. I ain't a complete hater. You know what I'm saying?
Again, if you're interested in joining us,
I'm gonna see if I can't get that at the auction when they lock her ass up and they sell all her shit at the auction. I'm gonna see if I can't get that too. You know, I can get it for pennies on a dollar. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for the Tiffany auction. She has some cute clothes. She did. I'd like to get me some of those. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Bless his heart.
All right.
It don't fit her right. You know what I'm saying? It would do better on me. I'm gonna do your little crop blazer a favor and put it on me, honey. It ain't sitting right on you. It's gonna do better for me. Okay, I promise. Okay, it'll love it in my closet. Don't be sad.
Before we start the tax levy, I would like to say two things as it relates to clerk. I am still in need of all village ordinances, which I still do not have. I am entitled to look at any ordinance that we have on the books, and I still don't have that myself or our administration.
Oh, you
So we're
complaining?
still looking for that
you don't
from
have
you
stuff?
as it relates to a copy.
That's
we don't
fucking
need the
hilarious,
original, we
bitch.
just would like a copy. Next, Woodlawn and Greenwood, we will be converting that to a dead end. We're working on the particulars for that, so stay tuned. Those that do live in our community, when you go down Woodlawn, it will be closed off. We're gonna put notices out throughout the week
like button.
so people can be aware of that. And then also we're gonna put reflectors there so no one runs into anything.
Okay.
Because on Greenwood, people who do that sharp
That's
left
wonderful.
or sharp right, it will be cut off. So just reminding
Yes,
you. of
Debbie. Exactly.
the next video is the Dolton tax levy, and this talks about your property taxes. This is one question that's always asked of me.
Thank you, Donna.
Our taxes being increased here in our village. Just so you know, for those that don't understand how it works, the Board of Trustees are the ones that raises property taxes. We have a tax levy. It comes up for a vote, and each year they raise your property taxes. So when people get to attack and say mayor is you, is not the mayor. It is the Board of Trustees. You should FOIA it. It's called Freedom of Information Act, and you can get exactly what you're going to see here on the TV. It will tell you who voted yes, who voted no. It will tell you the truth instead of what people are just feeding to you.
Yeah.
Not like someone.
Tell it to the
someone's
feds.
doing something against their village. I understand that it's hard out here for everybody. People need to work.
It's hard out here
delivering
for a
the
pimp,
message
ain't it?
the correct way. So here's your Can you please play the video?
Thank you, Steve. Nah, that ain't her real hair. Well, she bought it. It's hers, and it's really there. So technically.
Start with what tax levy is. Every year we must levy taxes for our village.
What the fuck?
We levy taxes to get money.
Oh my God.
to run our day-to-day operations.
Tiffany can't work a video to save her life. What the fuck is it echoing?
Departments are levied by our taxes. So if we do not levy taxes, we will not receive the money to do the day-to-day operation, which is public service. In no way, shape, or form have I ever advocated to increase property taxes. As you know, as a trustee myself, I've always tried to decrease taxes, or if it's warranted, yes, you have to levy for taxes. But in this case, if you don't know, now you will know today. Every community passes a tax levy of 4.99%, no matter what the public says, because that's the levy that they can pass. If it's under 5%, you can pass it without going out to the public. When it goes above 5%,
Uncle Lightfoot.
the public and let you guys know that. So if you go, you can FOIA anything I'm saying up here. You can FOIA any other town, Arlington City, Riverdale,
That's
Lansing,
funny.
any town, you'll see that they do the same thing. So that's what I'm gonna show you today. I'm gonna give you the fact. So I'm gonna take you down memory lane by going to 17.
Back
You
down
pay
memory lane. Oh, here we go. Back. She gonna take us back. Trustees don't want to know about your property
17,
taxes.
we was at six,
Oh my God,
$6
this
million,
video?
right, for levying taxes. If you look and read on that page right here,
Oh my God.
they increase your property tax by 14%. This is what you don't know, residents.
This is forgery.
14%. So if you read and go a little further, and you'll see who voted to basically increase your
She's
property
having
tax.
them put that on the
Here,
thingy.
you'll see trustee Hacks voted to increase your property tax, and you'll see ex-trustee Stubbs voted to increase your property tax. But I wanted to give you the ordinance, and you can And understand trustee who Pierce. voted to increase your taxes. So when you're getting information,
And Muhammad
you will have
and
that to
Denton.
go by. Then we'll go to 2018. 2018.
Look at
They
this.
levy $9 million. Every year they raise your taxes. And in here, if you look, same thing, taxes, trustees raise your taxes by 14% again.
Look at
And
this.
that was again.
Can we read the
trustee
lines,
House
bitch?
And trustee Stubbs.
You just gonna
Of course, the rest of them
put a
voted.
bo-
Trustee Muhammad, trustee Pearson, all of them voted. But I'm-
I did a
Trustee
video
House
about
that's
this.
on your board now that's trying to do spin
Look.
cycle to tell you the opposite. So for years, they've been raising your taxes. 2018.
Why do you blur out the whole thing?
2019. 2019.
You know what, bitch?
Try to do the same.
You think
thing.
you so slick.
This time, this is when.
Yes, Debbie. She
everybody
crazy.
voted for it. So this is $10 million, 2019. Trustee Brown, not Brown, Stan Brown. Trustee Tammy Brown voted for this. Trustee Holmes, Trustee House, Trustee Steve.
Oh, Holmes.
Everybody voted for this, but it stayed the same.
Holmes? Your Holmes is on there. Your precious Holmes.
On May 2020, same difference. It stayed the exact same, 0%. It was for $10 million. Then if you go and you're gonna read tell you who voted for in the lineup. Trustee Tammy Brown, Trustee House.
First
and
of
then
all, it don't say
Trustee
Tammy, so that could be the other Brown.
Mayor Henyard.
Go to May of 2021.
That's right. Interrupt her.
Tax levy for $10 million. You out of order. On here it says again, 0%. And
For the record, guys, this is the tax levy. You can get it and you see what it
And
is.
that's what I wrote up there to raise your taxes, which was trustees PSD, trustee
But I'm
Norwood,
showing you when they
trustee
point
Belcher,
fingers.
trustee
Everybody
Tammy
on it.
Brown,
Holmes.
trustee House.
Don't
Everybody
and
voted to
Holmes.
raise your taxes.
Don't forget Holmes. He on there
Now,
too.
you probably say, "Everything I got- that
You
was
know what,
wrong
bitch?
for
You
me."
delusional.
Trustee Belcher's on there too, raising your property taxes. Trustee Norwood, Trustee Ed Steve.
It say Holmes too.
Everybody. So every single year, say you're not, they're not gonna raise your taxes. They do.
0%.
So
Quiet, please.
Taxes go up.
Quiet, please. Last time I'm gonna say it.
Every year.
I don't even hear people, you bitch. Oh my
you
God.
see
I can't
The
stand that
tax bill for
motherfucker.
you, Trustee Ed
you can
Stevens.
pull
But guess what?
the ordinance
Trustee
for
Tammy
the
Brown
tax
said
levy,
no on this
and
one
you will
tax.
see
It was
that
election
every
time.
single
This is when
time they
y'all
vote
voted
I
to
can't.
raise your
I
property
can't
tax.
with you.
I know one board meeting,
Watch
Trustee
vote.
House,
Tiff,
they
Tiff,
didn't
shut up.
raise taxes.
Either
As you can
yes or
see
you
clearly,
no.
that
Like
was a
you
lie.
Tiff,
He
Tiff.
raised property taxes
Should've just
right
said
there.
yes.
You
Trustee
going to
House,
prison.
Trustee Norwood.
You going to
Trustee
prison.
Ed Steve. Every year.
Now the
So,
Bitch, you going to
I'm
prison.
giving you evidence as long as you
Oh,
want it.
oh, thanks. Thanks for the evidence.
Why they creating all this chaos in our community.
And this one is the one
Oh.
that we don't have a vote for yet, but people have to come to the board meeting, and then if you have a difference.
And
of
I held this meeting to
discussion for it,
educate the
and you
public.
come And you have.
Oh my
And
God.
some of them showed up and I gave them all the documentation.
She gonna educate us,
Hear
y'all.
them talk.
And then she gonna ask us questions afterwards about the education we received. She
Follow
gonna ask
the
us.
money. What the
XE.
trustees don't want you to know is they have been raising your property taxes for years. You must follow the money.
We did. We found it at your house, bitch. It was under the mattress the whole time. We followed it right up your garage into the house. Oddly
Okay,
enough,
so that is
the money
tax
had a
levy
key
for the
to your
village of
house.
Dolton. Then you can pull
It let
the
us
same
in.
documentation from the Dolton Park District, which is also part of your tax bill that you get at every 6 months.
You gonna
So
quit calling
that's
us
how you
stupid.
make up your taxes for the community from our city, from
think we
Village of
dumb.
Dolton, and also from the Park District. Also included in that is your school boards. So District 148, District 149,
It's also the college board, South Suburban
Oh,
College.
gee.
All
Good
these
point.
entities make up your tax bill. So when people say they
Thank you,
did
Tracy.
not, all you have to do is go in FOIA and get the documentation and then follow the money.
Hit
And
the
you'll
like
know
button.
who's raising it and who's not.
Ain't
Next,
nobody worried about them
I would
taxes,
like to
bitch.
announce
You
that
worried about all the rest of the
people
money.
talk about getting demos done. When I first came here, we was doing a ton of demolition here in our village. When the board decided to stop paying vendors, a lot of
Cattywampus.
things stopped because vendors said they weren't going to do work without getting paid. So to the gentleman that stated that we were supposed to demo a house, it probably was on the list, just like many other properties are on the list waiting demolition. Currently now, we're going to see if we can utilize Public Works to get the property down for you. But right now, we normally have companies come in, they demo the property because Public Works has their hands full with it.
Y'all know she took that microphone from her other job,
And they
right?
keep taking concrete vendors out of the list. And I'm pretty sure Stacy will
That's
speak
where
to
they
this
came from.
later.
That's the
We
mic
are
she
not
uses
able
over
to
there.
pour concrete because they won't pay the concrete vendors. These are the issues that we have, as
She
well
going to
as
jail.
water main breaks. But when they take vendors out, and that's what people don't understand,
The like button.
backstory of things, we cannot get work done. Before we could call a vendor, they'll come out and they'll wait to get paid at next board meeting. But because of all the controversy and the mess and the lies that they see on TV,
The
when
lies.
they come out the next month to
You a
get
lie.
payment and they see the board removing them, they are afraid to come and do work in fear of not getting paid. So I just want to point that out and clear it up for those that don't understand what's going on. Something I want people to know, Thornton Township, it is free events out there, free everything. So if you need help with your water, your light, your gas,
I can't wait for the auction, Tiffany.
mortgage, rental assistance, even help burying
I
a
might
loved
get that
one.
yellow sweater you got
I'm
on
also the
too.
supervisor of Thornton Township.
Let me
GA
get that
department will
blazer.
help you. It is free to residents that live in
She
Thornton
got some
Township.
cute clothes.
Also, youth and
I
family
ain't gonna
services.
lie.
We have after school care. We have all kinds of things. Summer enrichment. All you have to do is sign up. It is also free. It's a first come, first serve. I
Right,
spoke to the
princess?
backyard barbecue already. We're gonna also have a JV skate off coming up. Stay tuned to that. We either text blast you, email blast you, or we also do forms like this. Our senior department, for those seniors that want to get out the house, have something to do, contact our senior department in transportation. We
Whatever.
take you to the doctor, we
Whatever.
pick you up if you want to go to the grocery store, to the mall, things of that nature. So again, these are free services again that I wish the media would advertise. They advertise all the negative, but never advertise things that truly can help you grow or help you in your situation or time of need. Food pantry. If you need food, every Wednesday you can go to Harvey location, and that's where our food pantry is, and pick up a free food
There's
box.
also another
We
food
also
pantry
give out
place
fresh produce
that you
guys
won't
love
let
when I
work
give the fresh greens, beans,
because you want to
potato,
steal
you
her
name it, in the
property.
box. So each month we will have like a special meal of the
Heifer.
month, whether it's ground beef. If it's ground beef, you can make tacos, sloppy joe, burgers, meatloaf, things of that nature. And then we show you how
Not the
to
sloppy
utilize
joe.
things in the box for those who don't know how to cook and just want a tutorial on what to do next. Also for the senior department, the trips and the plays, we have that as well. People love it because it's an interactive thing for people to get out the house and just love on each other and have friends in other communities. Okay, last but not least is my veto.
Here we go. Here we go. Veto. What's up?
Okay, on the
Okay,
agenda, you
listen,
see
y'all.
it said Mayor Veto related to the May 13, 2024 special board meeting, which I call their secret squirrel board meeting that the 4 trustees hold. First, I have never actually seen a copy of the Mayor Pro Tem ordinance, which deprives me of my right to review the ordinance and determine whether to sign said ordinance or issue
All right,
a veto.
Quiet.
Okay, guys, you have to listen. Without seeing the ordinance, the trustees are infringing on my powers of my office. I am hereby vetoing the Mayor Pro Tem ordinance. While the Mayor Pro Tem ordinance is voided it's unconstitutional infringement of the powers of the office of mayor. And because it is also illegal attempts to alter the form of government without a referendum. Therefore, their special board meeting, secret squirrel board meeting, is now vetoed once again. So I just want you guys to understand it is laws to this, and people tend not to want to follow them. And I know people want to be mayor, people want to run things, but you wait your turn. You don't do it in this form or fashion. It's said that everybody always trying to strong arm me. When I don't do things that people want me to do, they do this whole smear campaign against me. I think we've been doing a great job here. Things have been getting done. As I stated before, lights been getting fixed, trees been getting trimmed. You've been getting sidewalks done, alleys done.
Yeah, girl, you've been killing it,
resurfacing
girl.
of
You're doing
streets,
such a good
and also
job.
community engagement. One thing I love about my police department is we are on the street. They
It's
are
opposite day,
walking,
y'all.
and they are also.
It's opposite day.
Please, can I have
You're
one?
doing
Thank you.
you're doing a good job.
So they're on the street, and then they also are riding bikes as well. So when you see them out riding bikes, no, they car didn't get taken from them. They are riding bikes as another form of fashion to engage with residents, and it's been really, really dope.
Now the
I just want
cop
you
over there
guys
trying to
know,
provoke the
where
audience.
we are with community engagement, and they will speak to.
They think they're slick. The cops is over there trying to provoke the audience now.
Coming up. That's all I have for my report at this moment. Next, we have village administrator. Oh no, village clerk's report.
No.
Can you hear me now? Thank
Yes.
you. I just have a couple of announcements I'd like to make.
Okay. Let's hear it, Clerky.
Wednesday, June 19th is Juneteenth, and the village of Dolton will be closed in observation of that holiday. Also, this month begins the village
the
Board
credit
of
cards.
Trustees summer months, where there should only be one meeting,
Yes,
which
Michael.
we only have one now, but technically, according to the schedule, June, July, and August are the summer months for the Board of Trustees meetings, where normally we should have meetings on the first and third.
Look at his
Monday
eyes,
of the
y'all.
month. I
Look at the
know
cop. Look at the
The
cop.
board has to have special
Look.
meetings in order to complete that second meeting.
Hey, Donna
But for the
Pitton.
month of June and July, August, there will only be one board meeting
Look at him.
for those months.
He looks so motherfucking
And
suspicious.
if you noticed, I didn't mention minutes because, of course, I didn't submit them because they're never placed on the agenda anyway. So what's the point in submitting them if I can't get them approved at these meetings?
Mhm.
And that concludes my report. Thank you.
Look at him. What the fuck is you looking at her for?
Village
I hate that
administrative
cop guy.
report.
He's such a douche. Look.
Go ahead.
Good evening, Mayor.
Fuck you.
Revenues and state tax revenues have recognized
Mhm.
$190,000 reduction compared to the prior year, with the largest decrease in personal property replacement tax, with a reduction of $224,000.
Yeah. Off to
The
jail.
village has also recognized a decrease in utility tax revenue consisting of
want a
tax
federal.
distribution from Nicor Gas and Commonwealth Edison, a tax of $410,000. $76,000 of the decrease is due to not receiving April's Nicor deposit until May 2024. Overall tax revenue is down by $534,000 from the prior year due to delayed property tax in
Hit the
the
like
previous
button.
fiscal year. After 2 years of delayed second installments from property taxes, Cook County is expecting the second installments of the 2023 tax levy collected in 2024 to be on time. And the village should start seeing property tax revenue again in August or September of 2024. Permanent revenue has increased by $181,000.
Borrow her
Red light
gold
revenue has
microphone.
increased
Yours
by
is fucked up, sir.
$237,000, and ticket collection has increased by $95,000.
I bet the fuck it
In March of
has.
2023,
Yeah, they're harassing people.
tickets consisted of $3,768,815. And in March of 2024, outstanding tickets were $5,087,415. Grants increased by
Yeah, they're robbing and
$433,000.
stealing, honey.
And overall general fund revenue is $343,117.04 above the prior year
Yeah, they're
due
robbing
to
and
the
stealing.
CDBG grant. Utility billing is $305,000 below the prior year, and that's consisting of $135,000 in residential billing and $151,000 decrease in commercial billing. There's
Mhm.
also a $51,000 decrease in industrial billing. Thank you, Mayor. That'll end my report.
Ah, yeah, the Fuji water. Yeah, I noticed that too, the Fiji water. I was just thinking about that. I was like, I'm glad he's drinking that shit. Just in case y'all ain't heard, there's something wrong with the Fiji water. So I was kind of happy to see that they were drinking it. You know what I'm saying? Bastards.
Good evening, Mayor, Madam Clerk, trustees, department heads, and residents from the Village of Dolton. My colleague will provide an update on projects we're working on, and then he'll address any comments or concerns that the board may have with the two items that are on the agenda this evening.
Good evening, everyone. I want to talk about the water projects that we're doing. There is a lead service line program that we're working on in town.
Thank you, Krause.
The first part of that is an inventory where we want to find out who has lead water pipes or galvanized water pipes. We put out some surveys and we've had over 700 responses. So thank you very much for the promotion for the responses. That's been through a grant with the Illinois Environmental Protection Agency for $150,000. And that helped us to develop our bid and program to do the actual replacements of the lead water pipes.
She a thief.
So we've recently put that job out to bid. Received a bid for about $3.2 million. We have a $2.755 million grant from the state. So we'll read the price of the bid to match up with the price of the grant. And that project will be starting very soon. That is up for consideration tonight. We have the bid tabulation and our recommendation to proceed with that project. I also wanted to announce that the village was awarded today on the draft list another $2.3 million worth of funding for the same project.
Yeah, come on. It's a scam. Y'all are not slick. Tiffany, you ain't slick, bitch. I know that this is a fucking lie. She think we so dumb.
Is that it, Ron? Can we please have order, guys?
Quiet.
I don't even hear nobody talking.
There is an ordinance.
I hate them. I hate them. Can you tell? Can you tell that I hate them?
And some other things up for consideration tonight, as well as the approval of the bid. So if you have any questions, please feel free.
I got questions.
Ooh, there we go.
Okay, can we
get him, Belcher?
To that on the agenda?
Get him, Belcher.
All right.
Okay, Ron, thank you, Debbie. Thank you.
Ron? Okay.
Yes, that concludes the report.
Okay, thank you. Next on agenda is department head reports. Police, Chief Lacy.
Thank you, Madam Mayor, board members, and residents. The Dolton Police Department issued 453 parking citations, 156 state citations, 4,920 red light citations.
Yeah, hear you tell it.
Major crime is down in Dolton, and I want to thank the residents of Dolton for when they see something, they say something. So that's been a big help. So thank you.
Well, I saw you do something illegal.
I want to give a shout out
do anything
to my
about that.
police
Hey, Marilyn.
because what they do with a thankless job. They don't have to do what they do. They put their life on the line, and what they do is they rise above the top. So I want to say thank you to my police department. Keep doing what you're doing. Also, Madam Mayor, if I can, I want to add a few things. The Dolton Police Department has installed in-car cameras in every vehicle, Exxon cameras, which are top-notch. These cameras were brought in from asset forfeiture funds, so it didn't come out of the general fund. We've added 3 new police officers and currently looking at an additional 3. These police officers are being paid with the COPS grant that the federal government issues, and I want to say thank you for the applicants. We are also hiring for police officers. So if you are a Dolton resident and you want to be a police officer, please go to the blue line, fill your application out, and we will call you in for an interview, along with anybody else that's want to be a police officer. I want to say thank you. Also, I want to
thank you, John.
Say thank you, Madam Mayor, for the Cop on Top. It was very successful.
Thank you, boo.
The Dolton residents actually participated, donated, and like was brought out earlier, we raised $2,900. And what that $2,900 does, it goes for Special Olympics. So when you see the Special Olympics come on this year, know that your Dolton Police Department participated in it, and they raised funds for it. Last year, we actually helped another agency, but this year Dolton did it on their own, so they raised $2,900, which will go to Special Olympics. I want to say thank you for that. Also, I want to
Look at this. Look at this thing.
Our units that are out there
You're gonna
right
be
now,
so mad when you go to jail.
which is our drone unit, our canine unit, our traffic unit, and we now have a overweight truck unit, which is that
No,
officer
CT.
right there.
He's maxed
Even though I
out
was
and
gonna
kissing
shout him
ass.
out, but he is one that's going to be out there doing the overweight trucks, which will bring in revenue to the village. At this time, Madam Mayor, I believe that is all I have on my report.
Thank you. Next, we have Fire Chief McCain.
You broke ass.
I apologize. Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, everyone. Tonight, we're going to switch things up, and I'd like to discuss emergency medical services and, most importantly, the fire department and the firemen saving the lives of our residents. Captain Brim and Engineer Stratman, behind you residents at the podium. Ethan, who is our EMS coordinator, is going to give a report of the awards that the Dolton firefighters, EMTs, and paramedics received for lives saved in 2023 from Ingalls Hospital. Ingalls is our resource hospital. Captain Brim is here to receive the awards on behalf of the membership for the Dolton firefighters. Ethan, the floor is yours.
Good evening. Thank you for the opportunity to speak this evening, and mostly for the privilege of being able to serve the community. Our department currently has 15 line staff, 11 paramedics, and 4 EMTs who respond with Bud's ambulance service, who we have a phenomenal relationship with. I'm going to present awards that we got all throughout the year 2023. January 7th of 2023, Dolton firefighters with Bud's ambulance service responded to an unresponsive cardiac arrest. CPR was performed and advanced cardiac care was given. The person subsequently survived. March 7th, Dolton firefighters, along with Bud's ambulance service, responded to a 63-year-old male in a cardiac arrest. The patient was given CPR, defibrillation, and advanced cardiac life support. The patient was transported to the hospital and subsequently survived. March 12th, Dolton firefighters, along with Bud's ambulance service, were dispatched to the report of a cardiac arrest. CPR, defibrillation, and advanced cardiac life support was given. The patient was transported and subsequently survived.
Oh, that's nice.
May 15th, 2023, crews responded to an unconscious person in a cardiac arrest. CPR and advanced cardiac life support protocol was given. The patient was transported to the hospital and subsequently survived. May 24th, 2023, crews responded for the unconscious patient
No, I'm missing an
who was found to be not breathing. Personnel began CPR, advanced cardiac life support. The patient was transported and they subsequently survived. June 21st, 2023, Dolton firefighters, along with Bud's ambulance service, were dispatched to a cardiac arrest. CPR was started, advanced cardiac life support was given. The patient was transported to the hospital and subsequently survived.
That's wonderful news.
May 19th,
You're on a
2023,
roll here.
crews responded to a possible diabetic emergency. The patient went into a cardiac arrest. Crews performed CPR, advanced cardiac life support. The patient was transported to the hospital and they subsequently survived.
Yes.
September 20th, crews responded to a person having a myocardial infarction, which is a heart attack. The person was given advanced cardiac life support care. The person was transported to the hospital where they subsequently survived.
Night, Big Mitch.
October 28th,
The like button.
Dolton firefighters, along with Bud's ambulance service, responded to the report of a non-breathing patient. CPR and advanced cardiac life support was given. The patient was transported to the hospital and that patient subsequently survived.
I know. I like firefighters.
November 28th, 2020. Dolton firefighters, along with Bud's ambulance service, responded to the report of an unresponsive, not breathing patient. CPR, defibrillation, and advanced cardiac life support was given. The patient was transported to the hospital and subsequently survived.
Yeah, firefighters even give the police the business. So yeah,
February 18th,
and
Dolton
they're usually
firefighters
pretty hot
responded
also.
to the report of a 17-year-old male who had suffered a cardiac arrest. On arrival,
Bonus.
the crew defibrillated the patient. The patient was transported to the hospital, and the patient subsequently survived. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you. If everyone could get a round of applause to the
Yes.
firefighters and paramedics.
Yes. Gotta love the firefighters. Yes, for sure. For sure. Snap,
It's important to
snap.
note that not only are our crews out there providing fire suppression activities, EMS is one of the many important tasks that we do on a daily basis. Our firefighters are cross-trained as EMTs and paramedics and work closely with Bud's ambulance. I'd like to thank not only the Dolton firefighters and the 12 lives they saved. You guys did an incredible job last year, at least being recognized for those 12. I'm sure there's plenty more too, but also like to thank the dispatchers and the ambulance crews at Bud's, because as a team, we work together. At the end of the day, there's nothing more precious than life and saving that life and saving our lives and property. So thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Yes, thank you. Everybody snaps and claps. Yes.
Come on up. Thank
Hey,
you.
Shonda. Ooh. Mama do love her a fighter.
And that would conclude my report.
All right, next we have Stacy, Public Works.
Thank you, Mayor Henyard. Good evening, all. I would like to start my report out with sending prayers to our foreman, Jovan, who was in a severe car accident about 2 days ago. So if you can keep Jovan and his family in your prayers, and may he have a speedy recovery. Productivity report for May 2024. The Public Works Department repaired 2 water shutoffs, 2 emergency shutoffs, 4 sewers have been repaired, 10 sewer lines cleaned, 20 locations for potholes have been filled, 4 alleys cleaned, 15 properties cleaned, 15 vacant properties cleaned, 3 stop signs installed, 56 vacant properties / lots have been cut, and 36 vacant lots have been cut. As a reminder, as of April 1st, Homewood will come and pick up your brown bags. If you feel that they missed your brown bags, please contact the Public Works Department at 708-201-3280, or you can call them directly. We also have a second shift, and if it's after 3:30, you can also call 708-201-3240, and we will assist you.
With the like button.
As the mayor stated earlier, services have been hindered hindered the services we render, being that vendors do not get paid or are not being paid in a timely fashion. Our reputation as a village is at stake when it comes to giving services to this community, because when you call for service, the first thing they say is, "Oh, Village of Dolton, no, we can't come over there. We might not get paid," or, "Oh, we can't come over there. We don't want our business to be in the street," which is hindering the residents. This hasn't hurt anybody but the residents and the services that we are here to give to you. People call every day. A lady called earlier and she said, "Hey, they was cutting trees on my street, and then they stopped before they got to my house. What happened to my tree?" And I tell them the services have been reduced because of
Is it gone?
political reasons. And when politics are played, the residents will suffer. So,
all right, stop, please, quiet.
That's petty.
Some people don't want to hear it. That's fine.
Political reasons.
I'm the person that you call when that tree is on your car, on your house, on your roof.
Anybody calling you,
I'm
sir?
just telling you how it go.
Anybody calling you?
Again, we will try our best to service people in a timely fashion. But as you can imagine, if anyone in here has ever had a job, could you imagine coming to work and dealing with this every day and trying to get people service at the same time? So let's just be real about it and understand what's happening and pay attention to what's happening in your community. You all have the power to change it in the upcoming election. Mayor, that concludes my report.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's right. Y'all should just give, let the mayor just rob you blind completely. You don't need to see.
Okay, guys.
All right, okay, stop, quiet. Otherwise, we are going to clear the room. Okay? One more word. We're going to clear the room, okay?
Fuck you.
Everybody had a chance
Talking
to
about some
talk,
one more word.
and they listened. Y'all
Ain't
do the
nobody
same
had,
thing.
no, they ain't had a chance
If
to
you
talk
don't
yet.
want to, you can get up and leave.
Let me guess. Conveniently, they're going to let all of them up there talk, and then all of a sudden he's going to say, "Okay, I said it, so now everybody got to go."
You as a fearless leader,
This motherfucker ain't
continue-
slick. Look at this piece of shit.
Cheerleaders don't make excuses, they make adjustments. So continue to do what you do. We're going to continue to work to service not only those that are here,
Look
but
at
those
him.
that are viewing
Look
us.
at him.
We're going to continue to work.
Look at him. He getting ready.
Our residents to the best of our ability.
Look. See him? Look. He getting ready to go. Because he know. As soon as this dude finishes talking, he's going to be like, "Okay, we got to go. Y'all got to get out."
In the housing department. So
'Cause
you
he don't
have
want nobody
rest
to hear them.
assured There's nothing for them or anyone to see. Back
This
to us.
motherfucker is
As a
not
housing
slick.
Director, I make certain that we give our residents
I hate
the
this
best
motherfucker.
customer service that they deserve. So thank you on your leadership. for that.
Look.
Okay, I'll be giving the housing report as well as my builder report for the month of May
And I'll give you this at a high level. I want to give you each and every.
I'm glad they're about to do that shit though, because it needs to happen where Lightfoot can see it. She's gonna be agitated as fuck by this. She might even just do it for free. Be like, fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck that veto. Fuck that all that. I'm just gonna do it for free.
A total of $7,250. And
This bitch got to go down.
Registrations that total $20,000 for the month of May. In the housing department, we generated $61,570. And for the building permits report, for the month of May, we had 40 building permits that total $22,100. 19 contractor licenses that total $6,300, and 8 plumbing permits that total $3,041.
Don't nobody care what you're talking about, sir. Hey, look. So watch. Soon as he finishes talking, I shit y'all fucking not. Soon as he finishes talking, he's gonna be like, "Okay, I said it now. Everybody clear the fucking room," because that's all of the ones up there who talk. Because he don't want the trustees to get the trustees to get to say nothing.
Much. Next on the agenda is
Look at
corporate bills.
Where he at?
Trustee Stan Brown.
Where's this motherfucker at?
Thank you.
Where'd he go? Look. Oh, wait. Stan Brown.
Electronic payment bills for April the 30th, 2024.
Stan Brown's talking now. He gonna let Stan
register,
talk first.
$157,316.21.
I can't stand these
Water
motherfuckers.
fund register, $231,887.15.
Hit the like button.
American Rescue Plan, $3,185.19, for a total corporate payment of $392,388.55. Their motion to accept the bills as read.
All right, so you motion. Is there a motion?
I'll motion.
Is there a second? There a motion and second. Any discussion? Call her.
Trustee Norwood? No. Trustee Stan Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Tammy Brown? Trustee House?
Aye.
Trustee Holmes?
Aye.
Trustee Belcher?
Aye.
Motion passed.
All right, Trustee Brown.
Warrant report, June the 3rd, 2024, corporate payment registered, $1,725,431.06. Gross payroll, May the 3rd, 2024, $462,524.29. Gross payroll, May the 17th, 2024, $416,105.14. Gross payroll, May the 31st, 2024, $436,759.71. Melody Fitness Center, $1,244.32, for total corporate payments of $3,042,6,452.
All right, is there a motion to pay the bills?
I have an amended motion on those bills, Mayor.
Anybody want to make a motion to pay the bills?
Okay, so
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been motion and second. Any discussion?
I have a superseding motion on this one. So I would like to make a superseding motion to pay the bills as read, amending or removing
Okay,
the
hold on. Let me
following.
get a second first, sir. Thank you.
I-
Is there a second to his motion?
I haven't read it into record yet, Mayor.
What happened?
I have not read it the motion completely into record.
I'm going to get the second first, and then I'll let you read it to record.
To make it feel better.
Is there a second?
Second.
Y'all already know what y'all gonna do, so, all right. It's motion and second, and you can go ahead and read into record.
To approve the bills as read, removing the following: page 4, Delgado Law Group, $109,500.07. Page 5, Enterprise FM Trust, $66,347.70. Page 5, Existing Concrete, $14,123.03.
Negative concrete.
Page 6, 5 Star, $122,325. Page 7, John's Pro Trees, $155,000 even. Page 7, KNM Ventures, $183,950. Page 8, Lopez Lawn Maintenance, $10,050. Page 8, Mosca Design, $65,700 even. Page 10, Raul and Sons, $181,950 even. Page 11, White Coat Pool Solutions, $34,788.58. That my motion is to approve the bills as read with the following removals.
All right, any discussion?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I just have a question in reference to some of the items. I actually contacted the village administrator today, and thank you so much, Keith Freeman, for responding back to me. But the Moscow designs that's on there for $65,000 was brought up before, and Tanjanique Miller has stated that it was paid for already. So I'm kind of confused because we still cannot get back in my viewpoint, but just trying to find out if she said on record it was paid for, why is it still coming back up on the warrant list?
I don't have that exact information for you right now, but I'll get it. If you send it to me in email, I'll respond to you.
Okay. I just
why they paying the same
feel
bills
that
twice?
we go through this every month, and with everything going on, it comes to the part where we get to finances, and the finance people not even here to never answer the questions. The village administrator did read off some numbers earlier, but it would be great if we had it in writing. We've been asking for financial records since September, and here it is that it's June, and we still don't have it. We go to court about it. We're even getting sued by a TV station because somebody says FOIA.
Stick to the agenda.
I am talking about the agenda because the agenda was financial information that they requested, and you guys, FOIA, whoever the FOIA officer is, refused to give them the information. So that is the agenda because we're talking about money that we cannot continue to keep getting lawsuits because of people not doing their job. So it is directly in discussion of what we're talking about.
Read it,
So,
honey.
as I was saying, I just find that that's very difficult that when we do ask questions, and I'm grateful for the response that was given today, but I'm strictly concerned about the $65,000 that Moscow Sounds wants, and the Tanjanique Miller stated that it had been paid for in cash.
Municipality, honey. Yes, municipality.
All right.
Thank you,
As
Moose.
always, people say whatever they want to hear, but my question
People
is
say whatever
the
they
white
want to hear,
coat
bitch.
pool.
Say it right. Say it
Why
right.
do you guys keep taking out the pool? Which you guys know we want to
fuck
fix
that
so
pool.
the kids can take swimming lessons, and then we can also use it as revenue stream for our village to rent out.
Oh
Is
my
it a
God.
reason
To who,
why you guys
bitch?
keep taking out the pool?
To who?
Yes, it's
Oh, you got it, Trustee.
no. My question is, can you provide that we have insurance over there for that pool?
I'm asking, can you guys please fix the pool? You guys know the answers to all of this.
Love
Been there
it.
forever, but it's just sitting there. We pay for it anyway. I'm asking,
Belcher
can we
is
please
it
fix the
for me,
pool?
honey.
Are you guys willing to put it back into the bills list so we can fix the pool, so we can utilize it this summer?
Can you answer my question? Do you have insurance over there?
We have insurance throughout the entire village, so that's a redundant question.
No, it
So
wasn't.
my
Do we
question-
have
okay,
insurance
I
for
just
the
asked you,
pool
are
at
you willing
Melanie's
now? Are
Filling
you
Center?
willing to put it back into the bills list?
For the pool, bitch.
Anybody willing to put it back in the
Okay,
bills list?
well, if I may be recognized, Mayor, I can respond.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so that bill was pulled out because it was not in the budget, and we have more than $2 million of bills that have been approved by the board that have not been released. So at this time, I'm not willing to adjust.
Yeah, nah, bitch. That's
So
a no. That's
you're
a
saying
negative
it's not
hoe.
in the budget, and you don't want to fix the pool because it's not in the budget, just like y'all attorney's not in the budget, but y'all approve the thing.
I
But
love
okay,
me some Belcher, y'all.
lawn care. What's up with the lawn care? People just stood up, complained about getting grass cut because again, Stacy just told you guys y'all don't pay vendors. People don't want to cut.
Take your
And then when
time's
y'all
up.
get the invoices, you guys still don't pay the vendors as it relates to what they cut. Is it a reason why you guys don't want to pay for any lawn care service whatsoever?
Can Janice or Tanjanique tell us how many checks are sitting on the desk that haven't been issued out
You guys
already?
always stray from the question. My question is about the lawn care. Are you guys willing to pay for
All right,
lawn
quiet.
care, or are we gonna just go back and forth over Q&A that everybody should ask before we get here? Because
It ain't really no Q&A because you're not answering no questions.
Out of order. Chief Freeman responded to you, so that clearly he's answering questions. But okay, if y'all not gonna do that, let's move on. All right, call the roll. Mary
Yeah, we're
Kay,
still in
please.
discussion.
Yeah, we have
Mary Kay.
discussion.
Okay. Okay, you said you still got some?
Yes, ma'am.
What you got?
Okay, there are two vendors, which kind of goes to the point. MBD Solutions, which is a concrete vendor that replaces concrete in the village of Dolton, has emailed multiple times. They were approved by the board more than 7 months ago
goddamn
and have yet to
question.
receive payment. Can somebody advise on the status of their payment?
Advise, please.
You
Ask.
just stated finance is not here, so why would we have that right here in front of us?
They're trying to be like Michael.
Another.
All right, quiet.
Order.
All
As
right.
you guys know, a mayor does not handle.
Sit
the
your
finances.
ass
So
down,
stop.
sir. I can't
So if I'm
stand this
telling you the answer,
motherfucker.
that's the answer. So if
Why
I don't
you so
handle
shiny?
finances, it has to go to the finance director or the finance department. They know that.
Look
But
how
we
shiny
sit here,
he
we
is. Look at this.
every board meeting for you guys. Everybody know the steps. They know how all this goes. To make it like somebody doing something. Finance not here. And they could have got every single question answered before we got here and put on this show for you guys to point fingers, because guess what? It's election time. So here we go. But
here the
I'm
fuck
done
we go.
talking because I know y'all use me for clickbait. Whatever else you got, if we're not going to pass anything, we can just move
I was
forward
looking for discussion.
on the vote.
We're being such an easy fucking target, bitch.
Well, go
All
ahead.
right, one more time, I'm clearing the room.
just saying,
One more time, I'm clearing the room.
Fuck you,
wasting my
officer.
time. Going back and
Okay.
forth, we're not going to amend or make changes or see the good in certain
I'll wait for
things,
her to
but-
finish because I hate talking to
Okay,
people talk.
go ahead,
I'll
say your
wait.
statements, and then let me know when y'all done talking.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for giving me permission to speak.
Look at
Thanks, I
this. Look at
appreciate
this. Look, look, look.
Let's first start with this mayor and her smoking mirrors. You know, I sit here and we come and we say, you know, I say to myself, I'm not going to cut up with her today. Okay. But then I sit here and I listen to lie after lie. And she tells you everything but the truth. Like my grandma say, you're lying, the truth ain't in you. Now we
He about to
sit
clear the room,
here
y'all.
and we talk about finances when one, we haven't even went over a budget, a yearly budget. How can you ask us to make responsible financial decisions on behalf of an entire village when you haven't even presented a budget for moving forward? But yet you continue to say, make these choices, make these decisions. We don't know where we stand as a village in terms of the financials. You are paying vendors 10 times the money that they should be paid. So let me explain this for you residents. Let me educate us. A tree. We have a tree on the block. So we have residents calling about trees.
Okay.
And they have an issue with the tree.
All
So
right.
we look on, well, when we were provided with access to my viewpoint, what we were noticing is we would have an invoice on there for $1,000
Hit the like
for a
button.
tree trim. Okay. Then the very next month, we have another invoice for the exact same tree for $10,000 to cut it down.
Ain't that
Sounds
some
like
shit?
double dipping to me.
Do to
You
me
sit
too.
there and you say, well, we have nothing to hide. Well, if there's nothing to hide, provide us with the information. That's very simple. The budget is due at the end of June. Yet it is June 3rd. And you all, this administration hasn't even provided us with the upcoming budget. We haven't even had a discussion. But what they'll do is next month, they'll run to us and say, hey guys, here's the budget for millions of dollars. And don't worry about spending time and going over it. We don't have time at the moment. We just need you to approve it. And then they get angry when we don't approve it. Our job as trustees are to make the best financial decisions for the village, not prioritize spending. You sit here and she asks the question, why aren't you all paying for a pool? How can we pay for a pool when you have how do you even ask a question like us paying for a pool when you have residents that have a pool inside their basement every time it floods? That sounds so inconsiderate in terms of spending. It's not right. We're sitting here and we're talking about prioritizing finances. That's all we're stating. Provide us with the information. That's it. So residents, please don't be fooled by the smoking mirrors. If this administration will gladly provide us with the information so we can make the right decisions, we'll gladly come up here and prove it. Furthermore, we're supposed to have 2 meetings a month. We sit here, she decides that she don't want to show up to the second one, prevent us from getting access into the building, and then say, oh, by the way, you know what, guys, Don't worry about discussing it. We're not going to have a CAL meeting for the residents so they can come and ask questions. Don't worry about discussing it with them. We'll just pass it either way. And it's unfair to the residents. Residents asked this mayor, why don't you have the CAL meeting so we can go back to having discussions so that we can discuss these things prior to us coming to the original board meeting where we make decisions. It's only fair. Thank you.
All right. All right. Can you call the roll, please? Thank you. Call the roll.
Okay. This vote is for the corporate bills AP warrant list, where Trustee House made an amendment to the warrant list. And I'll take the roll. Trustee Norwood? Aye. Trustee Stan Brown?
No.
Trustee Tammy Brown?
Aye.
Trustee House?
Aye.
Trustee Holmes? Trustee Belcher?
Aye.
Motion passed.
He's been there before, that
All
lawyer.
right, so next
Seen
we
him
have
before.
a motion to terminate contract of Odison, Sturg, Murphy, Frazier, McGrath, LTD as legislative counsel. Now, as you know, I always put this on the agenda because I keep trying to stress to you guys what Odison group is trying to do to our village. He is the mastermind behind the Fortress C. He is a puppet master, and he keep trying to go into our bank accounts and take funds from us after we say no. When we go in closed session or anywhere else, we make this the record. So the clerk should have this in the minutes. Even the insurance company told him he cannot take on more
This is
lawsuits.
live. This is happening
as
live.
relates to the village because he's suing the village, but he keep on wanting to be the counsel for the village, and he's not. Delgado Law Firm is the counsel for the village. So I keep pointing that out. Don't worry, I'm making a video for y'all. So I have a video ready for you guys, so you can follow. You can follow the dots. So stay tuned to that. Next on the agenda, is there a motion to approve a borrowing ordinance for 2.7 mil for IEPA loan forgiveness?
Hit the
Ron,
like
where are you?
button.
Okay, Ron's there. Is there a motion? Is there a second?
Second.
Is there a motion second? Any discussion?
Yes.
Okay, so Ron and
ahead.
his counterpart is there. Go ahead. What's your question? Go ahead.
Ron is here.
So, my just quick question: when Jonathan has spoke about the $2.3 million that you stated that just was approved today, so has an application already been approved for that? And are you saying that we will have to have another ordinance for those funds, or will it be combined? And the reason I'm asking that is because if we need two separate ordinances, or if this is something that has already been done and we're not waiting to the last minute like now to get it approved.
That's a good question.
No, it is.
We submitted a what's called a project plan to the IEPA about 2 years ago that had 5 years worth of funding. It had the first year and had the second year that has 3 more. So based on that project plan, that's what got this second year approved. So it just got approved. It doesn't need to, this process with the ordinance doesn't need to happen until next June. So there's a new deadline of a year. So it would be a new application and a new ordinance.
Okay, thank you.
Any more questions?
Yes, well, a question or a statement. I would like to ask that the ordinance have 3 amendments to it. One on the ordinance number is ordinance number 15-018. So I would ask that we update that with our current sequence of ordinances. Also, section 5 and section 7 call for the mayor's signature on the application document. I would like to request that 2 signatures be required on the application for a check and balance and make sure that the board has an opportunity. So that second signature being the clerk of the village of Dolton. So I would ask in section 5 and section 7 that it reflect the mayor and the clerk jointly make the application. So I want to amend this with the changes, asking for the changes listed.
Okay. Is there a second to the amendment?
Second.
All right. Any discussion? Call her.
Trustee Norwood?
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Tammy Brown?
Aye.
Trustee House?
Aye.
Trustee Holmes? Trustee Belcher?
Aye.
Motion passed.
All right, next, is there a motion, to approve a notice of intent for award for the full amount of Calumet City Plumbing's bid, which will be
Come
reduced
on.
by change order after approval of loan agreement? Is there a motion? Is there a second?
Second.
The motion is second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Holmes. Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed.
All right, next agenda is override of mayoral veto issued on
She
May
like
6,
orange.
2024.
Okay, I'll make a motion that we approve overriding the mayoral veto issued on May 6, 2024.
There we go.
Second.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there a motion and second? Any discussion?
Yes, Mayor, if I may.
Okay.
After the completion of this vote, I would ask that Mayor Lightfoot, who's present today, get the opportunity to speak on this issue.
Thank you, Harley. 9 months.
Is it
I
something
appreciate
wanna
you.
say?
No, I would like Mayor Lightfoot to.
We're not gonna grandstand today, so if it's something you want to say, we're done with our meeting. So,
No,
if it's something you would like to say,
we can add it in the discussion.
Well, my discussion was stated, so I will request, and I don't think that the meeting will adjourn until that happens. So if we can prolong it as long as you would like, Mayor.
well, I guess we will prolong it then, because at the end of the day, you can make your statement. This is not a political grandstanding moment, which this is what
She
you
don't
guys
like
turned
that, y'all.
into. So you got something you want to say? You wrote a statement. You got anything you like to say? Okay. You want to call the roll, clerk?
Mhm.
You want to call the roll
I
for
think you
his
requested
motion?
that
I got a concern,
after the vote? Okay, sure. Trustee Norwood?
got a concern
You said
on
you-
that.
You have a
something you want to
concern?
say?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sorry about that.
Go ahead.
Okay, as I hear, we have a investigation going on by the FBI at this time over the village.
Ooh.
Is that what's going on right now?
Do. Okay, you out of
Quiet,
order.
please. Quiet.
Serious
Oh my
statement.
God.
Quiet. Everybody listen to y'all. Quiet.
How did you not know this, sir?
So we got an investigation over the village as a whole, of all the employees or just elected officials.
Whatever they put in the subpoena.
Just trying to get some clarity on this here.
All right. All right. Quiet.
How did he not know this?
Quiet.
What
Is
we
this,
got on this?
is this news to you?
I would assume it's it's tied to the subpoena.
Or we just talking about this is investigation on the mayor or the village?
Oh, you're saying what we're looking over at. The investigation.
Last time. Quiet.
The investigation is on allegations of. It was stated previously that there was an investigation done into what happened in Vegas, basically. So that investigation has not been shared with the board, and the board has made several inquiries. So that's one part of it. Also, the allegations or suspicion of commingling of funds or misuse of funds was another component of the request for this investigation.
All right. Last time, ma'am. You gotta go.
Okay, guys. Guys, y'all have to stay.
Somebody
Keep
getting kicked
order. You have
out.
to keep
Somebody
order.
gotta
Can't keep
get.
doing it.
You
We're
going
trying
to
to get done with
jail.
our meeting.
You
All right,
going
you
to
can call
jail.
anybody else? Okay, call the
And
roll,
when
please.
you done, you going to hell.
Override,
right?
This
Call
for
the
the
roll.
override of the veto.
Override of the
Discussion
veto.
over.
Call the roll.
Okay. Trustee Norwood?
Aye.
Trustee Stan?
Guys, you are out of order.
I speak over the people. Why are they doing that?
Okay, call the roll.
Trustee
So-
Stan Brown?
He's
Stan
still,
Brown?
Stan is still in discussion. Go ahead, Stan, because
So
you're in
we're
discussion.
looking
Hold
at
on,
paying
you're not the mayor. Hold on.
$400 an hour for this investigation. With the FBI already doing it?
Yes.
Okay, guys. Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I wish that person would just fucking leave so we can do what we
You
doing
gotta
here.
have
Okay,
order.
window.
You good?
Holmes is taking
Okay.
booty.
Go
Yes,
ahead,
honey.
Trustee.
He like a pirate.
Stan,
That's it.
they-
That's it.
Holmes is
Call
taking
the roll,
booty.
please.
Trustee Norwood?
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
No.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Holmes. Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed to
All
override
right,
Mayor Veto.
next on the agenda.
Ooh, we got it, y'all.
Adjourn. Is there a motion? Is there a motion to adjourn?
I have a motion to suspend the rules.
Second.
Aye.
Do you have a motion to adjourn?
No, motion to suspend the rules.
Guys, we're done with the meeting. All
No,
grandstanding can stop.
no, we ain't. We ain't
Over
done.
with.
We ain't done.
So that's it.
We still
let's
going.
To adjourn.
Lightfoot gonna talk.
It has been motion. Is there a second?
Nope.
It wasn't a motion to adjourn, Mayor.
Trustee, did you? Trustee Holmes, did you adjourn the meeting? Okay, he adjourned. Is there a second?
No.
Is there a second
No.
to adjourn the meeting?
No. They already said no.
So I have a question because the
Okay, guys.
because the attorney ain't said nothing.
Guys, you are out of order.
Let her speak.
Guys.
Let her speak.
Okay, nobody gonna speak. We gonna clear the
Let
room in a
her
minute.
speak.
We're gonna clear the room.
Let her speak.
Guys.
Let her speak.
Oh, here we go with the coppers. Oh, now y'all gonna
Nobody's gonna be heard if you keep talking.
Don't we got a motion on the table?
Yes.
Is the attorney, excuse me, attorney, do we got a motion on the table for the record? I just want to know.
With all due respect, Lightfoot, you do not have the floor. We are adjourning our meeting so we can go.
Yes, you do.
So
Yes.
if you have something to say,
Get up and speak.
he could have wrote it. He could have wrote it and did all that. This is all grandstanding. This is what we're doing now. It's
Come on,
sad that
Lightfoot.
we have to go through this.
Let her
Because
speak.
everybody's using
Let
every
her speak.
opportunity for a political deployment. Like, guys, come on.
You out of
Come on,
order,
guys.
Jamil. You
Go
out of
ahead.
order.
Go ahead.
All y'all gonna do is rowdy up people. That make no sense.
Ooh,
Guys.
Lightfoot
Guys.
gonna talk.
Guys.
Just let her talk.
Thank you.
Y'all will be.
What I would say is that it's an
God.
honor to be working on behalf of the residents of Dalton.
There's no respect
We have
around
not
here, and that's what I'm saying,
rested
because
while
you was
this
once a mayor,
procedural
too.
matter
You
is
should
in
not even
limbo,
be
and we're not
disrespectful
going to
like that.
allow anyone to stop us
Thank
and
you.
obstruct our ability to get to the facts. So thank you for your confidence, and we will continue working. Even though they turned the mics off, we will continue working on behalf of the residents of Dalton, and we will give you the facts that you deserve.
Okay, y'all done now. Y'all done with the grandstanding. Are y'all done with the grandstanding? All this was grandstanding. All
Yes.
this was plotted.
Grandstand.
Don't y'all see the political play right here?
Oh,
She
fuck
was
you.
once the mayor of Chicago. She come here to
Oh, here we
create
go.
chaos.
Oh,
Think
yeah.
about it.
Is that what it is?
But yet we
Think
sit here
about
and
it,
we do
y'all.
this. Why we pay anybody any money if y'all have the actual
Bitch,
people,
why we paying you?
meaning the FBI's here? So why would we waste money that y'all say we don't have?
Oh, now you.
All right, guys. All right. Clear
Now
the room. Clear the room. Clear the room. Clear the room,
clear the
guys.
room.
The things are everybody out. That's what I told y'all. It's time to go.
Too late, bitch. We done already accomplished the mission. And she got to speak. So there. Don't forget your gold microphone that you stole from your other job, bitch. Yes, honey. Oh, that was beautiful. I'm going to sleep well tonight. I'm going to sleep well tonight. That was quite lovely. Oh, it sounds like violence. Don't get violent out there. Don't give this heifer an excuse to not have to do her job. Yes, honey. That went beautifully. Oh, it ended well. It made us wait, for sure. For sure. But well worth it. They got it. They won. And she got to fucking speak. And Tiffany definitely didn't want it to happen, which means she was pissed. And if Tiffany was pissed, then Mama was happy. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. That was so good. Good. I'm gonna have to make a video with it too. Tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do it. Well, I already got a video to post tomorrow, but I'm gonna have to do it because that was beautiful. And just to react to the end part would be just marvelous. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that was beautiful, you guys. Make sure you hit the like button if you have not already, okay? Go on and hit that like button for Mama. Thanks for coming in, hanging out with Mama. We had 2,800 people up in this piece, but it is what's in here right now, okay? Hit the like button, okay? If you're not subscribed, go on and subscribe to the channel, okay? All right, okay? And, oh, I got the link to the membership at the top of the chat. If you're feeling, supportive, you know what I'm saying? Go on and hit the link. You know what I'm saying? Supports the channel. Keeps Mama here and not there. You know what I'm saying? And Mama love you. Yes, you do. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, Tiffany's pissed. Like right now at this moment. Because this was live. So that means right now, Tiffany's in a car pissed. And that makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to the auction. I really like that little blazer she had on in that video, and I can't wait to pick it up at the auction once they lock her ass up. I just can't wait. Yes, congratulations to Dolton for a little victory. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see what comes from it, okay? I will catch you guys tomorrow. I got a video we'll be posting tomorrow. Make sure you watch that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you leave comments, like the video, and Mama love you. Yes, you do. Ooh, 2.7 thousand likes. I like it. I like that number, Teresa. Thank you, boo. Ooh. Good night, Shonda. Good night, Daryl. Good night, Kenny Wumpus. Good night, Angel. Good night, Bob. Good night, Kelly. Good night, Asia. Asia King, how'd you get back up in here? I noticed that one of your accounts is actually blocked on my channel for some reason. I don't know how it did it, but I noticed it once. I must have took it out. Maybe I took it out, but there you are. Good night, Kayla. All right, y'all. Peace out.